Why does history remain silent about Lilith, the first woman? This question has puzzled scholars and spiritual seekers alike. It's an enigma that plunges us into the heart of ancient mythology, where Lilith's shadowy figure lurks, veiled in mystery. In the dim recesses of time, Lilith emerged as a powerful symbol, a woman of will who dared to challenge the status quo. Yet her name is seldom whispered in the chronicles that shape our understanding of the past. Why such silence around a figure so potent? This question takes us on a journey through the labyrinth of history, into the hidden corners where forgotten stories lie. It invites us to question the narratives we've inherited and the voices that have been silenced. Is the silence around Lilith a consequence of deliberate omission or mere oversight? As we delve deeper into this mystery, we may find that the answer to this question is more complex than we could ever imagine. Lilith's story finds roots in ancient texts, far from the glare of popular narratives. In the realm of ancient writings, Lilith's presence is not as obscure as one might think. For instance, in the Bible, Lilith is referred to in the book of Isaiah, where she is depicted as a creature of the night, an inhabitant of desolate places. Her name is often translated as night monster or screech owl, a far cry from the woman we know from later Jewish folklore. The most intriguing account of Lilith, however, appears in the Alphabet of Ben Sira, a collection of Jewish tales dated around the 8th to 10th centuries. Here, Lilith emerges as a figure of rebellion and independence. She is presented as Adam's first wife, created from the same earth, thereby making them equals. Yet Lilith's refusal to submit to Adam's dominance led to her departure from the Garden of Eden, marking her as a symbol of defiance. This narrative of Lilith is in stark contrast to the portrayal of Eve, who is fashioned from Adam's rib in the Genesis account, signifying her subordinate status. Eve is obedient and submissive, whereas Lilith is autonomous and assertive, challenging the traditional roles assigned to women in ancient societies. The Zohar, a foundational work in the literature of Jewish mystical thought known as Kabbalah, also speaks of Lilith. It presents her not only as the first wife of Adam, but also as the mother of demons, further complicating her image. But Lilith is not just a figure of rebellion or a demonic entity. She also embodies a certain kind of wisdom, a knowledge that comes from challenging the status quo, from daring to question and to seek more than what is given. The ancient scriptures paint a vivid yet complex picture of Lilith, a figure often misunderstood and overlooked. The absence of Lilith from mainstream narratives carries significant implications. As we delve into the reasons behind Lilith's exclusion, we tread into a labyrinth of conjectures. The patriarchal biases that dominated ancient societies perhaps played a part. The fear of the unknown, the uncontrolled, the rebellious, all that Lilith symbolizes could have led to her being painted out of the picture. Religious politics, too, cannot be overlooked. The power dynamics of the time may have demanded a narrative that sidelined Lilith. And as we grapple with these potential reasons, we must also consider the impact of this exclusion. The absence of Lilith from our narratives skews our understanding of ancient history and gender roles. It leaves us with a one-sided, incomplete view. Lilith's exclusion from history is not just an erasure of a character, but a key aspect of our collective past. Lilith's story, shrouded in mystery and silence, invites us to question and explore. We have journeyed through the enigma of her exclusion, pondering why such a potent figure was left out of mainstream narratives. We delved into ancient scriptures, unearthing traces of Lilith, her presence echoing in forgotten texts and lost lore. And we considered the implications of her absence, how it shapes our understanding of history and spirituality. This journey into the uncharted territories of forgotten narratives encourages us to question the stories we have been told. It invites us to delve deeper, to seek out the silenced voices, and to challenge the narratives we have accepted as truth. We must remember that history is a tapestry woven from countless threads, each one a story, a voice, a perspective. As we unravel the mystery of Lilith, we also unravel a part of our shared history, inviting a more inclusive understanding of our past.